Friends, we have done it. We have done it. As of today, we have hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm just gonna talk to you about how it feels to hit this number. I honestly don't know if I will publish this video, but I wasn't planning on making this video at all. And I'm really not set on the numbers. The numbers are nice confirmations, but really my goal is different. And I'll explain what my real goal is here on YouTube, my secret goal that I have. Okay, so it's exciting. It's been a lot of work. I was looking over the numbers recently, and here I'll show you. Let me pull this up. So these are the stats. This is how I grew. I literally went from February 16th, a year ago, basically, 500 subs to today I have 1,500. And what's kind of crazy is December 31st, I had 1,480. So I was less than 1,500. And as of March 11th, today, 2 months into the year, 2 months and 11 days, I'm at 2,000. So I've grown by 520 something subs in the last 2 months, last 60 days. First of all, thank you. Everyone watching, thank you. Like, I remember when I first started putting content out, I was like, no one's gonna watch this. I wasn't like egotistical where I'm like, yeah, I'm so cool, everyone's gonna love this. I kind of started and was like, I don't know how this is gonna work or what's gonna like come out. All of that was a new process for me. At the same time, this whole thing of putting yourself out with content is interesting, especially at this level, because you could just get a lot of feedback, positive or negative. And at the same time, like, I want to provide value in the content, and it's hard to tell if you're going to provide value until you start doing it and getting feedback. And when you start publishing, you don't get thousands of people watching your videos right away. So feedback is super slow. Anyway, I could talk about that all day, but my main goal here, get this is really my main goal. I want to publish, this is a big number, I want to publish 1,000 pieces of content, because I know if I just get 1% better in every single video, by the time I publish 1,000 pieces of content, do you know how much skill and ability I'm gonna learn in that process? I think it's the same thing that I learned through website design. Like, I love website design now because when I go to a tool and start to build, I'm not really questioning anything. I'm going in, I might not know how to do something specifically, but I go in with a lot of confidence that I could figure it out. And that's because I've built so many websites, I've touched so many websites, I've consulted on so many websites. But with creating videos like this and content like this, it's hard because you don't know what's good. I'm literally talking to a piece of glass right now with some memory card collecting data. Like, this is so weird, but I had to get comfortable doing this, and now I'm a lot more comfortable. I have a lot more personality doing it, which I enjoy, and that's part of the learning. Learning to be concise, learning to have points, learning to have a structure, learning how to create thumbnails and have systems for how you publish the videos. All of that matters. And so for me, I'm at like 250 videos. I'm somewhere in that range. And my goal is to publish 1,000 pieces of content. At the end of the day, if I do Squarespace stuff afterwards, like after I do 1,000, if I'm still doing Squarespace or if I'm doing something completely different, cool. Which is kind of funny because I think this is really just a ranting video as well. So if you get value from this, enjoy. But basically, like, what I've seen so far is like, it's kind of funny. I've made like 200 plus videos on Squarespace and like SEO and all of that stuff. And I have like 3 videos on like eating healthy or like meal prep, meal delivery, not meal prep. And I've gotten hit up like 2 or 3 times from companies who want to sponsor videos because they want me to show like the eating healthy side of it. And I'm like, guys, I have 200 videos on website design. No one hits me up. I have 2 videos, 2 on eating healthy, and I'm getting hit up for it. So am I going to become like the software eating healthy guy? I don't know. If that happens, cool. If I get a bunch of free food and I also get a bunch of free appliances and all that stuff, I'm game. But that's not what I set out to do. And so I don't really know. I have no idea what this is going to turn into. I stopped questioning like what am I about with my channel, because I have a big personality. I have a lot of different, it sounds so arrogant, but like I have a lot of different things I'm into. I love travel, I love website design, I love software, I love solving business problems, I love fragrances, I love candles, like the whole like fragrance world is one of my favorites. I love reading. I'm reading like so much right now, and I love learning. That's basically what the reading is. I love writing, but I don't talk about all that stuff. All I talk about is designing websites on Squarespace, which is fine. I don't really care anymore. Like, I'm just gonna create videos that I'm interested in and go through that process. And truly, I've become known as that guy, which I think is a good thing, because over time I could become someone who people go to if they want to start a new site on Squarespace. And to me, that is something I really love helping people do, helping them launch, helping them get started. So thank you. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for being part of this. I don't have like an AMA, like, because nobody asks me questions outside of like Squarespace, but I do appreciate all your kind comments and the people who take the extra effort to leave a comment and say like, you have such a nice YouTube personality, or I really enjoy your content, or you have such a nice voice, or whatever those things are. People have said that and I'm like, that is so kind of you. I didn't go into this thinking I'd get any of those comments, and those comments have meant so much to me. So thank you, and it's worth it. I mean, I've been doing this, let me talk about numbers for a minute. I have been doing this since July 2020. It's now March 2022, so about a year and 9 months. We started with like 80 subs or something like that, but a year and 9 months. With a year and 9 months, I've probably spent somewhere between $15,000 to $25,000 on this investment for video editors, equipment, all of that. And now I'm starting to make somewhere between $700 to $800 every 30 days on ad revenue. That doesn't include projects I land, that doesn't include sponsorship, that doesn't include any affiliates, that doesn't include anything else, just off of YouTube AdSense. And I would say it is completely worth it. I'm really happy I made this decision, and I continue to be surprised by all the new opportunities it opens up. Do I check my YouTube Studio app too much, like to see the subscriber number go up? Yes, but it is so cool to connect with you guys from all around the world, whether it's in Switzerland or Germany or somewhere in the United States or in South America or wherever you are. It's amazing to connect with everybody through YouTube. And if you guys have questions, it's cool because you just drop them in the comments, all right? And so if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. With that, have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.